What's up, y'all? It's Southern Curl Tara here with a little therapy for your hair. Today I wanted to give you guys an update since it's been about 2 months since I restarted my curly journey. I'm actually coming to you today from a hotel room in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm on about day 6 maybe. I washed my hair on Saturday and did a deep condition, and it's Friday now. Anyway, it's been 2 months now and I have seen some really cool results. So I've noticed that my hair is shinier. I've noticed that my hair has more bounce to it. And talking this over with a girlfriend of mine who has been following my journey, she said that that is the thing that she noticed about it. She couldn't put her finger on it until I said, hey, my hair is super shiny and it's bouncy. And she said, your hair's always been beautiful. I've always thought it was nice. And it's not that it's ever been particularly dull looking, but that she noticed that it looks shinier and healthier. So again, this has only been from 6 to 8 weeks time. And if you are just starting the Curly Girl method, you may be feeling like just 6 to 8 days is just too much. But I'll tell you what, friends, most days I had bad hair days. If I was not following this method, my hair was in a bun, it was in a ponytail, it was in a twist, because I would fix it one day with either a curling stick or I'd fix it, I would straighten it. And even on the second day, it was just not looking as great. And often that just had me wanting to get it out of my face, not worry about what it looked like. So I was wearing a lot of buns, I was wearing a lot of French braids, and I was just, I had just kind of given up. I was like, okay, I don't know what else to do with this. I am 39, I have fought it my whole life. I don't know what else to do. So only on special occasions would I have a good hair day. And again, as a couple of other of the YouTubers have said, I'd go out to dinner or I'd go out in the rain and my hair was unpredictable and it certainly never looked better. It usually looked much, much worse than when I left the house. And that was really frustrating. So that is what kind of inspired me to keep trying this. If I can make my hair be the best that it is when it's in its natural state and just help it along with the conditioning and some of the other products that I use, then I know that even if it's not the greatest hair day, that it's still gonna look better than on those days when I was just fighting against what it naturally wanted to do. Because the conditioning treatments were going so well, I have been keeping those up on a weekly basis. I will wash my hair with a low poo, and I have been doing the deep condition with heat because I have low porosity hair, and I have found that that's really made a difference. So I've added that to my weekly routine, and that's the most time that I spend on my hair through the course of the week, and it has been well worth it. The other thing that I just started to experiment with, because I was seeing a lot of posts about it on the Curly Girl support group on Facebook, or in the Curly Girl support group on Facebook, was the Olaplex treatment. So I'll do a different video on Olaplex for virgin hair because I do not color treat my hair. And by and large, my hair is healthy-ish, but over the years, I have always applied heat to it through the flat iron or through a curling stick. So it definitely has some room for improvements. But I've done that for the last 2 weeks. Now, I have quite a bit of hair. And here's a piece that kind of is doing its own thing. You see it's curlier up here, and then I have this part here that is kind of a little bit straighter, but it still has a bend on the end. I expect to see all of that improve. And if you caught my first video, you know that I had 2 major surgeries in 1 year, and I lost quite a bit of hair during that time. And so I decided that I was going to just not have regular trims for a little while. I've had a couple, but I intentionally talked with my hairdresser, who's also a good friend of mine, and just said, I'm gonna take a break. I'm just gonna give my hair some love, and I'm gonna wait before I have another real haircut until I get some of this new growth back in and let some of the layers grow out, and then I want to get a nice fresh cut. So I'm looking forward to that in just a few weeks. I'll make sure I post an update after that and hopefully do a video alongside with my hairdresser. So I have probably a good, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches of hair that will eventually be cut off in order for me to kind of be back to what is natural and has been very well taken care of for the last couple of years. I think that I'll have a totally different head of hair in about a year. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what my hair can do on its own once I get some of this damaged hair cut off. I'm going to continue the Olaplex treatments because I have seen those results over the last just 2 applications. So I'm going to continue those at least until I know that I've cut off all of that damaged hair. So I will keep you posted on that. But I hope you guys are having an awesome time on your journey and you're having fun with the experimentation. So again, I've been at this for about 2 months and I have only been adhering to, checking the product labels and going with products that are curly girl friendly. And I have been doing some clarifying and some deep conditioning treatment, and I have been doing the Olaplex treatments for the last 2 weeks. And again, I'm seeing great results. I'm seeing more curl definition. I'm seeing thicker clumps, and I'm also seeing just shinier, bouncier hair. So I'm just really looking forward to seeing just in a few weeks after I get a haircut how my hair does. Then I know that it will get a lot of shrinkage because it always does. But I'm also expecting some real prominent curls popping out once some of the extra weight has gone off the end. So until then, I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.